I'm glad you all could join me for the Analyst Trials.
I just say it like that. Analyst.
That's how you say the word. What are you talking about?
Analyst?
Yeah, analyst.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Dude, Zeph's deadpan okays when you're just being ridiculous are the best shit ever.
They always make me laugh.
Yeah, he just gives up on you, and you can feel his disappointment.
Is that a compliment? I
Don't let it go to your head.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, so Soul got back, like, they've been, like, really busy since I, like, dropped them this shit, so apparently they got back, like, 20 minutes ago, and they just started looking at the first 2 minutes. Works for us.
Good thing there's nothing in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's really not much for them to cover there. If I had given them... Yeah, if I had given them ad phase, though...
Pretty hard.
Yeah, legislation's kind of tough to figure out, actually, yeah.
Especially if you don't do the... actually did. I don't know if they did cheese with the thing those two.
I don't know. I gave them... They all have level 60 cap VODs.
I'm curious. I'm looking what this VOD does.
Because it really doesn't do that much damage. Like,
Well, it
I
won't...
don't know why you wouldn't do it, even
Yeah.
on console.
This group did not do the cheese.
Well, if he tells us not to do the cheese, we ain't doing the cheese. It won't be that bad no matter what with just focusing on the strats.
It's very yellowable.
Yeah.
Man, I have to play Summoner. He's the only fucking caster with a raise at this level.
Yeah, you cast more at 60 than you do at any other level.
True. Actually, is that true?
Yeah, because you don't have Bahamut. You still have like your Aether charge, don't you? Where you can only ruin.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. No, wait, Dreadworm makes it instant, though.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Hang on, yeah, it changes to Astral Impulse, so I don't cast during that. I think you cast the least at 70, because you're supposed to not use your Garuda GCDs. Or you cast the most at 70.
Is it, do you use your Garuda GCDs at 60?
No idea. I don't really care.
Damage gain, dude.
Yeah.
Even though you're not going to be casting for half the fight.
Yeah. Does Ruin get upgraded? There's a Ruin Mastery at 54. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's nothing between 60 and 70 that would change your priorities. So, yeah, I think you should also not use your Garuda GCDs at 60.
You can do the math really quickly. If your Garuda GCD is less than 60% of your Rune GCD, then it's not worth.
Yeah, but I don't have the correct numbers.
Can't see it.
Yeah. I can see it when we zone in, but...
Yo, I have deploy, but I don't have recitation. Level 60.
Yeah, you get the crit fish.
I feel like I'm just gonna play Sage.
Reasonable.
I have no self-sustain, so my clemencies are going to go really hard.
Can people see this channel?
Which channel?
The voice channel?
No, he'll have to jump in and I'll have to move him up.
Same with Rit, right?
Yeah.
Do they
Do you tell them we have a trial? Oh, we don't have a trial, we have a sub.
Oh, right on time.
I
we have a sub?
didn't tell them one of our members are sub, but I'll tell them as soon as I jump in there.
Is Rit gonna be allowed in here?
Yeah. Why wouldn't Rip be allowed in here?
No, maybe you want to keep the peace.
I mean, Rit has to be here to hear the support. I told Rit not to talk.
I was just like just dinner.
Yeah. I told Rit just to do the strats and not to talk.
Zeph.
Oh, yeah, I have to join PF.
Yeah.
We don't need to.
Alright, he has a Google Doc and he has a Scally Draw in Trial General, so you can grab
Yeah,
those.
get that shit open.
Oh, can you give? I guess you can't give them access to them. Oh my! I tried it Sally Draw one time in Camaro.
Eventually these images will load, right?
Surely.
I just see a bunch of empty
Yeah,
image boxes. It's fine. Yo, our sub is chilling with our
The Google Doc, not. I guess that's completely fair.
oh god, they can't talk, can they?
Nope.
Perfect.
Like you told him.
How many
not to
times
talk,
has this happened?
and he's not
I
allowed to.
thought it was fixed, dude. Alright, everyone go to the interview channel. Wait, no, then no one else can talk.
You can talk right now. You can talk.
Can
Testing,
Rit?
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
can
Phil-
he
Phil's
talk?
talking.
Oh, they're just naturally muted, dude. I got so baited right there.
I can talk. Ash just told me to shut the fuck up, so.
I did.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
so just so you know, Rit is a sub tonight, so we do have one sub here, and I did tell them to shut the fuck up. So you'll mostly just get exposure to the rest of us.
All good. Pardon the asset reuse. I set up this gala draw 3 minutes ago.
Yeah,
and this is the only one I could figure out how to open. So
are all these images
I will do
supposed
that.
to be like unloaded images?
no, they are supposed to be loaded. God damn it! This is what it looks like on my screen.
Yeah, I also see unloaded images.
It might be easier for us to just view like a stream of view anyway. Also, can somebody stream on Discord for Sil so they can get a non-delayed
Okay.
view of us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, this
And
should work. and
Everybody
fingers
should
crossed
be
this-
watching Sil's.
Oh shit, we're back in P4 or M4.
Yeah. Look, I had 3 minutes, and this was the only one I could
Yeah,
figure out how to load.
Alright,
so we're
let
going
me-
with it.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna toss this in there real quick.
In fairness, though, the arena is the same. So, or like it is divided into 16 squares. So. Okay. I did not have a whole lot of time to make resources. I just finished eating dinner like 10 minutes ago. What I've done so far is rough timeline of P1 and rough idea of what the mechanics are and how to resolve most things except for one mechanic that is slightly more complicated. In general, it looks like the main tank is getting hit by what I think is a mini buster, but might be some kind of stack. It's AoE, try not to be next to them. And then things that are recurring is there's untelegraphed puddle drops, or puddle drops that are not associated with the cast bar, that happen at various points in the phase. It'd probably be useful if we can coordinate some kind of stacking, like south of the boss or something, and moving. Things may get a little bit hectic later, though. And then there's also, every time puddles happens, immediately after is Mega Beam. Mega Beam is a line AoE, beat it on one person. Do not get hit by it. It will kill you. So rough timeline is Mini Buster, Puddles, Mega Beam, Mini Buster. First main mechanic is Steam Regulators. These are 4 squares will appear in the corners of the room. That's sort of this column here. I did not have a chance to transcribe things from another place, but the first person to enter each of these areas gets tethered to the steam regulator in the middle of it, and that person must kill that steam regulator in some amount of time. So all 4 VODs had the DPS go in there and kill the regulator. While those people are killing the regulators, there's one more set of puddles and Mega Beam. How much do you guys want me to go over and shove down your throats versus pulling? I don't look.
You
What's your
can go
threshold
through
for
the whole
absorbing
phase.
information?
Yeah, whole phase is
Okay.
good.
Sounds good. Right around when regulars die is Perpetual Ray. It looks like a multi-hit buster. I think every group just invulned it. It looked like 3 or 4 hits. The first hit applied a vuln, and then every other hit did 2x damage. First hit was dealing around the tank's max HP, and then every other hit was dealing 2 times max HP. So that's a lot of damage. It seemed like invulning was easier. That can be something we may figure out as we go. I'm also not sure if it's a shared thing or not. Probably not, given that the vuln is applied. You do have to swap at the end of it, because it didn't immediately mini busters again. Then more repeated mechanics: mini buster, mega beam, mini buster. The last second main mechanic in the phase is 2 casts: legislation and then discord. Legislation applies debuffs to all of the DPS. Those debuffs have a counter on them. There will be 1 person with 1 stack, 1 person with 2 stacks, 1 person with 3 stacks, 1 person with 4 stacks. At the same, or slightly after that, 5 orbs will appear. It looked like 4 of them are tethered to DPS, and 1 is tethered to a random support. Those orbs must be soaked as pairs, and each orb can be soaked once. When you soak an orb, your debuff goes down by 1, and it looks like the goal is to get rid of all your debuffs in a way. That was what I hadn't quite had a fully working strat for. It might be something that's YOLOable, it might be something that you can do an easy system for, but I didn't have enough time to spend on it. Does my explanation of that mechanic in particular make sense? Because that's the most complicated thing.
Yeah, so I've gathered that, okay, so there's like orbs, and we have like debuffs, and every time you get hit by an orb, your stacks go down, right?
Would it help to watch through one of the groups do it?
Yeah, actually, that would be helpful.
I can ask 2 questions. One is, what happens if you soak an orb with no stacks? Is that fine?
I didn't see anybody do it. I would assume you die, but I do not know.
And then
And
what if, can you take the orb with more than 2 people?
Also did not see that.
Okay.
My assumption, if I had to guess, this is guessing with basically no information off the top of my head, is probably shared damage. Also, people are taking a lot of damage during the phase. My guess is the damage between orb soaks is split, so you probably want to take it with 2 people each time, because otherwise, if you take it with 3, then somebody has to take a solo later, and that person probably dies.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
So I guess operating assumption is 2-person soaks, but I could be very wrong.
Okay.
I have. Can people see the VOD? Am I sharing the correct one?
Yep.
I see it, yeah.
Alright, then really quick, I'm going to. Would you guys like to watch the whole phase, just as a?
You can just skip the orb phase.
We will do that. Alright, legislation. And is that Discoid?
Yeah, it is technically
It is,
Discord.
okay, fine. Discord. In any case, right now you can see important things. Let me make this bigger, if I can. Nope, that made it
Just
smaller.
full screen it.
Full screen. Yeah, full screen does.
Does that work if I'm sharing? the
Yeah,
screen
it
window?
does.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it's bigger.
Okay, cool. Bigger. Is this full quality? Yes, great. It's just 12.
It's 8 years old, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Important thing 1 is, I guess, you can see the debuff counters on people.
Right.
And then important thing 2 is there are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tethers. I didn't get a chance to look through this enough to see if there was a system how they did it. It looks like, like the odd stacks went together and the even stacks went together for the first stack, and then I'm not sure from there, but they soak an orb. It looked like the other group soaked an orb as well. On the other side, did they?
It was like all 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 4 went down. I'll talk about the dodging things in a sec. I just want to see the orb was resolved. That group's on that side, goodness. In the middle. Also looks like you cannot soak your own orb, which may make solving it more complicated.
Okay.
At least I did not see anybody soak their own orb.
Yeah. Was there only one debuff there on that last soak?
No, there
There
was
was
2.
Okay,
Full
okay,
had
so
one,
the
and
ones are both
Chad
taking.
has one.
Okay, so they do never throw someone into that one. Okay.
During orb soaks, you saw on the ground there's a bunch of garbage. It's another puddles, baited puddles, and then baited mega beam. So watch your feet. And or the boss.
looks like-
Also right at the
It looks like
end
the
of this.
puddles have an animation for the boss, in case you didn't notice.
For the orbs, yeah. They have the animation there. There's also right here. There's a perpetual ray on the main tank, so that's another tank swap.
Okay.
But the tanks are generally uninvolved with the mechanic at that point.
Okay.
So what do you want us to do when we get there? Just YOLO for now?
Let's say odds with odds and evens with evens for the first soak, and then maybe it simplifies.
I mean, there's
Where
only
we-
3 people at that point, so it's easier to YOLO.
Where do we start?
If there's 5 orbs and there's 2 and 10 stacks total, you're gonna have to have 2 people in every stack. So I think you can figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
can
we
get
do-
there. We'll start with. So I guess what we could do is we do evens and odds first, and then you'll have a 1, 3, and
That'll-
2 at that point.
Yeah.
What do you want us to do after that, still?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking for a sec. If there's 5 tethers and we do odd with odd, even with even, then you have the 3-person has to soak all 3 of the remaining orbs, right?
Yep.
So they have to go with the 2-person twice and the 1-person once.
Yep.
And there may, depending on how things are tethered, there may only be one way to solve it at that point. So I guess keep that in mind. So the 3-person is the one who rules the mechanic at that point. That also means
Okay.
if the 4-person will have a tether, the 1-3 need to soak the 4-person's orb.
So odds
Or
go
else
to
you-
the 4th person.
They go to the 4th person's orb, so depending on where they're tethered. And also looks like just general for the start, when orbs and tethers appear, loose spread is good, so you can see what's where.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so just to summarize, odds are going to the 4th person's orb, the evens are just taking whatever orb, and then from there you just follow the leader. The leader is the original 4.
I can have the original 4 self-mark themselves.
Yeah, we can do that to make it easier. Just don't look at the actual number above your head.
Yep, that is irrelevant.
Spread out so we can see like where the 4 is tethered to. The frost stack will be hard.
Marker.
Do we want to just have? I guess the orb's like going towards you. Okay. I was wondering if like 1 going to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4 at the start would be helpful at all, but I don't think so.
No, you don't know the
Orb spawns seem to be random on the outside of the arena, so you may end up with like an orb right next to you if you do a fixed spot.
Okay. Nobody should have food on.
First thing is puddles. Or mini mustard and puddles.
At this
Yeah.
at this point, you can be looking at phase.
Yeah, we can handle it.
Okay.
It's too regular.
Yeah.
Execution.
Can you actually take the perpetual away?
What do you mean, us?
No, I mean spit.
Mega beam, mega beam.
Bunch of beam.
I want you to Living Dead it so I can see how much damage it does.
God, man, no net on spinning. That's a case.
That's why. You have?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no roll on that.
It's because I got hit first. And died.
Oh, right.
Watch out.
Oh, hi.
Legislation coming up soon.
Skip legislation, kill the boss. What happens if you don't cleanse all the stacks?
DPS off, by the
Be
way.
spread out, be spread out.
4 mark yourself. Patchy.
Rich. Get Rich, we're over here.
No more damage, more damage.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
that's bad.
Cleanse the things! Cleanse the things!
Yeah, when I say
Edward
DPS
is
off, I
following
mean it, by the way.
Patchy. I mean, we said it as the boss died.
No, you said it slightly earlier than
I didn't say it at all.
that.
I said it. I said it when the
Cat
boss was
said
at. I said it when the boss was at 15% left.
20. Yeah, I was like 20, 15%.
Yeah, I told everyone to DPS off, so there's no excuse for that. Let's pull again.
I mean, I didn't even fucking hear you, so.
I didn't either.
I should have been closer to Cap than like IRL.
True.
You could hear me.
Snug walked him to near whisper. Got me into your ear.
Turn me up in Discord if you didn't hear me there.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I have you at 200%.
Wow, I need to turn myself up.
The answer is better at this level of Summoner, right? Because DPS
What?
matters for range card.
Where are evens going for the percent?
Oh.
Evens are
Anywhere. You just
anyone
pick
that's
one.
not the 2 or 4 orb, I guess.
Sure.
If you want to make it easier, you can just go with the support orb if you wanted to do that, but I don't think that's good. Also,
Does it make more sense if you go opposite the tree orb? Or the opposite where the tree and one are going?
Watch out for beam.
opposite or the yeah, I mean it does, but I'm trying to come up with more brain dead solution. But yeah, no, either of them work.
So this EC does nothing, huh? Interesting.
It does
That is a-
damage.
I
That's
can't
it, though.
confirm. That is a vault.
Spooky. Spooky.
Look out.
No DPS.
Really?
Blah.
Check your debuffs. 4. Mark yourself.
Rit.
Where it is. Okay, we're over here. He's a.
Mega beam.
I think you guys need to be soaking something. The form.
Yeah, he's in.
Okay, we're
He's
good,
can't
we're good.
take hers.
Ritlock, make the action. He's
No.
not allowed to make the calls. Autumn, assume Ritlock's position.
Bro, well, I have nothing. I can't. Like it is.
Uh,
Yeah, well,
Isa
we're
needs
dead
to-
here,
yeah,
'cause
we're dead.
Isa needed to take the middle orb.
That is a bit unfortunate because of all the people.
All right, yeah. I guess I'll just puppet it if Rit
Yeah.
is the
Rit.
4.
okay, yeah, Rit, you're allowed to talk for executing mechanics like this, so you can unmute yourself for that.
Okay.
Sorry.
You took an orb solo there and lived. No damage difference. Oh, I mean, so if this is the case, do we really this is the support or do we make more information? I don't know.
I mean, the strat we have right now works.
Yeah, we're
That's
executing
true.
the strat
Yep,
as given.
Okay, sounds good. The answer is better at this rank of cards, right?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Pretty sure what's his face is.
We're holding for like a minute anyway. It doesn't matter.
No, I'm hitting the boss. Healer damage doesn't matter.
Is there anything we can do to like? I guess when Rick can talk, it'll be a little easier.
Beam.
Mega beam.
You should make the mega beam hit this team regulator.
Yeah, for damage. Help me out.
Yep. Yeah, no, exactly the same. Oh,
692.
Watch out. Stop damage. Check debuffs. Mark 4. Isa is 4.
Lost to use his orb. Evens to some random orb.
Watch out for beam.
Alright, Isa, do the shock calls.
Isa needs all 3 of these, so just take the
Taking
stuff.
Patchy again. Taking Patchy again.
Die, that's fine.
Oh,
Perfect.
Why did you die?
there's a tank buster there.
I know,
think
but we should have our second invuln there.
I didn't have anything
I guess, I mean, now.
because I used it on the first.
then
On
we
accident.
can talk
Not on
for a
accident.
second.
It just.
Yeah, we can swap.
You guys should
I mean,
tank
I-
swap for that,
I-
yeah.
I don't matter. I'm testing shit.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Also, Red, you don't need to mark anymore. Let the Red mark on that last one.
Oh.
Hit there.
He did. You had 3 on your head, and then you had 4. Good guy, Red. To help out.
Are you gonna invuln the buster?
Yeah. I will.
Mega Beam. Move. Stop damage. Debuffs coming out. Or is rich.
Alright, Autumn. We're company.
Alright, me and Patrick are taking this one. You guys take whichever. You can just follow Rit. Okay, and then we're following Rit. Yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Popped. I can help the master, I guess, if you want.
What
I
happened?
mean, it's really jank for me to be across the arena trying to puppet Rit.
Okay. Yeah, that's not fair. I'll pop it. That is very fair.
Support can get an orb, though, right?
I mean, I just don't walk into it, dude.
Oh, right. You don't have that.
It's literally
He
zero
doesn't
brave.
take an orb ever.
Build up. Do you want me to heal you, or are you like just game?
Watch beam. Careful.
I'm just limit soon.
No,
I
no,
don't-
no. Like the question, you said you're limit testing. Like, should I be actively trying to heal you, or
No, I already know everything.
okay? I know the cream you see A and the cream you see B. Whatever that means.
I'm sure it won't come into play later.
Definitely not. Dodge beam. Stop damage. Debuffs coming out. Iza is 4. Dodge beam, dodge beam.
I think we
You
need
gotta-
more communication.
Yeah, you
gotta-
should call out which orb you're taking if you're 4.
Look,
Okay.
yeah, I don't. I
Yeah.
guess this wasn't clear, but the person who is 4 is leading the mechanic. You should
Yeah.
be telling the rest of them what to do. Not just standing there.
Yeah, when you have 4, you need to be like vocalizing and telling people where you're going.
We
Because
could
And
also
anyone who is not doing that should never be touching any orbs. Someone else turn into an orb there.
oh, we can make this even easier. But I mean, should I speak something? Or?
not yet. We
In
should
what
execute
way?
this strat as stated
Like,
first.
no, we're executing the exact same strat. It's just as an easier way for us to do it. Like, we don't need the 4 to lead the mechanic. We can enforce a rule to go through the entire thing.
Something else I wanted to say too. I don't think you if you have an orb in you, you should try not to have them like all clumped like that. Because it's really hard to only hit one if they're all like stacked together in the middle.
Gotcha. Gold
Yeah.
the ones, always,
Watch beam.
always starting to DPS. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. At least for that one. Actually,
You could
I'm pretty
test
sure that's
it.
not true.
I'm pretty sure that's not true, but I'm pretty sure that just happened every time.
Final Fantasy.
50-50.
Doesn't matter happens or doesn't.
Mega Beamo.
No, enemy talk is banned now.
Stop damage, stop damage.
Yeah, off.
Debuffs coming out. I am 4.
I think moving the boss up here is probably better.
Is the boss move?
Patchy, we're gonna
Sure.
take the orb at 1.
Oh, no.
be.
I'm taking Izo's orb next.
With who? Oh,
Whoever wants to be in here.
okay.
Waiting for her heal. Taking Ellis's. Last orb is me and Rit. The boss.
Sorry.
Good. All right. Well, now we die. Goodbye.
Alright, tell us what you can, Zil.
Yeah.
Everybody north on the ad there, except
Okay.
maybe a tank stay mid.
Everyone roll.
There's an animation-based mechanic coming from the middle at some point. I think Blaster is just going to do a line AoE on the tank, but I'm not sure.
Healers don't do damage right now.
That is going to be a line stack,
Line stack.
so point it towards the party, I think. Mind Blessings be interrupted. Wait, that's not a line stack.
That's not a line stack.
Wait. Okay, there's something I don't know about the mechanic now.
The Blaster and Blaster and Mirage are currently invincible. Oh, they can't
Those
be-
need to be tanked separately. They're tethered. What most groups have done is had Blaster north and the Mirage east. The stream is potato quality right now. It might be my internet. I'm not sure. Let me try the other stream.
You might not. Do you know A6S? Because I think the drill is based on
No.
the same thing as A6S
Right.
drills.
Yeah. Kath, I feel like we should probably just give him the tools if he hasn't done A6S.
Yeah, we can tell him what the robots do, because that is technically information you would have coming in there.
Yeah. Okay, so that robot in the middle has 4 different tools he can do. He can do single drill, single blaster, or double blaster. Double drill targets the closest and farthest. Sorry, yeah. Tell me when you have a thing where. Oh god.
I have
Uh,
my
I'm
download speed is
looking.
9 megabytes per second right now,
Wait,
so
it's going
my
up?
my internet is dying.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
it's back!
Uh,
I like that 500 number more.
yeah, that's a better number for sure. Okay, stream quality seems to be slightly above potato now.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna tell you what the tools do because you could know that coming into this fight from A6.
Yeah.
So double drill is an AOE on the closest and farthest player that no one else can get hit by or they get stunned. It is not a tank buster; it can be soaked by anyone. Single drill is a proxy damage, so everyone needs to get away from that person. Sorry, not the person, the robot. It's on a random player. Single blaster is a tank buster on the enmity tank. And then double blaster is a party stack that is a line.
I don't think it was clear what single drill means.
Single drill targets a random player and deals damage that
Yep.
decreases the distance.
No, it's just a proxy from the boss.
Yeah, proxy damage on random players, correct.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, but it's not from a random player.
Yeah.
It does damage to a random player, but the damage is based on how
From
far
the
you are from the
boss.
boss.
Yeah.
So everybody, that would be an everybody north mechanic.
Yeah,
we're
or just
on
a
at
single
some
one.
wall.
Yeah, everybody on the thing you're hitting probably. I did not see the tell then for what is different between the single and double versions of things. I did see that there's the blaster versus.
It's
the
literally how
drill.
many hands they have it on. So if they only have one blaster, it's single blaster. If they have 2 blasters, it's double blaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's see. It looks like it's like so single drill we want everybody north. Double blaster it seems like we also want everybody. We want it pointed towards north. I guess the tank could be wherever they want. Single blaster it just has to, the tank has to point south. And then double drill we just need someone to split off from the main party, right? Because the tank will be middle. Okay, so let me. Sorry, I'm scrapping. Tank say mid. Someone.
Yeah, we'll just have Patchy go bait double drill.
Someone
Yeah.
also known as Patchy.
Okay. Patch.
ranged.
Single. And then.
Okay, so
Um,
yeah, do we want to like go through all the robots, I guess?
I mean, at that point, isn't that just the entire phase?
Well, we only know the two because he didn't have time to look at the other ones.
Yeah.
I know Swindler appears, but I saw his health bar appear, but I didn't get as far in as
It might
Does
be.
he just spawn when they both die, or when one of them dies?
It
Or is it like
was hard to
timer-based?
tell. It might have been
just
timer
spawned-
based.
Okay.
It spawned when we
Um,
saw him.
Idea real quick. Autumn, I think it would be better to just send him past ad phase and just start with Brute Justice and start like working on that stuff instead of like if we're gonna tell him like teach him all of the robot mechs and then he has to go through right now. I just don't think that's a good use of time. I think it's better for us to send him to Brute Justice Landing, and he can just like figure out the fight from VODs from that point.
Yeah, because robot phase is really just the Unirum version.
Yeah, it's just kind of jank. So, okay, so, Sil, I want you to jump forward until Brute Justice lands. All the robots will turn into him. And I want you to start watching from there, and I want you to use the VODs to piece together how the fight works from there. And meanwhile, we will keep pulling and do the Discoid strat.
I don't know what that is,
Okay.
but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Do you want Sel to be able to ask any questions about robots? Because there's a robot phase after BJ, which could be helpful. I don't know how much of that is also from B6.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the fact that the robots still do their fucking mechs during that shit. So it is kind of important for him to know what all the... Yeah, I guess we have to go through all the robots shit.
That's
Well,
a little struggle, yeah.
you can just ask questions when you get there. That's probably the best option. Just be like, hey, this robot's
Okay.
gonna
Yeah. So when you're watching them, if you...
Okay. Animation-based tell who...
Yeah,
That's the one thing. This is just a side comment. Is like unrelated to doing this as a trial or not. Is that's the one thing I've struggled with a little bit with the Alexander ones. Is it's before they really figured out how they want to convey information, so things are a little janky.
Oh
So I
yeah,
found with,
it's
I think,
totally jank.
we did
Yeah.
10,
Alright, so-
maybe? Whichever one has the traps, and like it's the same thing there.
Yeah, let's just speedrun the robots real quick, and then we'll send you into that
Okay.
fight. So,
I actually don't remember the robots, like everything.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know how to do this mecha. I've never done this fight.
Oh no.
well, if we told you what the guy with the drills does, I feel like that's the important one in terms of what they do.
The other major thing is the orbs and heights.
Yeah, okay.
I know
Yeah,
Hyde.
Yeah, so
I don't
heights
know
is
height.
just you need to be up or down based on your debuff. I don't remember
Do I
what
need
it
to
is,
match
just
it?
read it.
I have a trick for that one.
Alright,
If you have a debuff with an orange sort of background to it, I couldn't figure out how to paste this. Let me just dump it in the channel for now.
It's good enough. I see.
So that top one is the orange. That's the worst quality I've ever seen. Okay. The top one is the orangey one. It'll probably be a little bit more clear in game. If you have the orange one, you go to the floor that's orange and red, glowing. If you have the other one, you go to the brown floors that are not glowing.
That's just up and down, isn't it?
So orange up, purple down.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other big thing is the orbs. There's orbs that tanks need to soak, and then there's orbs that will just go in no matter what we do, so we need to force them to be staggered by stunning them. There's not a whole lot you need to do with that, that's just a thing that exists. And then Super Cyclone and that shit doesn't actually matter for intermissions at all.
Yeah, no. I don't think either of the other guys matter for
I
intermissions.
don't think anything else matters.
No, I think you have all the information you need. Okay. Yeah, so you go to...
Oh, sorry, no, there's one thing that isn't an ad
Enums,
that
no?
needs to know.
Okay.
Enums, yeah, I forgot that one too. Enums exist, they work like T-enums, there's nothing else to say on that. There is a robot clone mechanic, I forget which robot does it, but he spawns a bunch of clones and they tether to you. And they're either holding their arms up or holding their arms down. And you have to look at them or not look at them based on the telegraph. Remind me which one is which?
I don't
Someone who
remember.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Isn't it like, don't look at their armpits or something?
Don't
You can,
look at
you can
that.
figure it
Oh
out.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
hands up,
figure-
look away because they're trying to be scary or something. That was how I remembered it.
Yeah, they're
Just-
trying to flash you is what
Yeah,
they're
still
doing.
just verify that for us whenever you get far enough to see what the fuck we have to do with those guys. Okay. Alright, are
Yeah,
you...
just know like the clones tethered to you is look away or look at them.
Yeah, so we'll give you like a 10-minute head start here. And we'll just play around in the Discoid for a little bit.
If you guys want, I think I can mark all the DPS 1, 2, 3, 4 for low station, if that makes it easier.
Not sure if it actually matters or not.
Because I feel like it does, because at the end, like, you don't, because, like, after you soak the first two, 3 needs to soak 2, and the 2 needs to soak 1. I guess it doesn't matter.
I've just been looking at the party list when it matters.
It
don't
does
have the
matter
debuff
because
anymore.
you can't soak your own. You can run into a situation where you stop doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't.
Beam. Dodge. Stop
Yes.
damage. Debuff soon. 4 is Rit. Patchy, you should be on me over here.
Alright.
That's so unfortunate.
Mega Bimu.
We were waiting there for the orb, and then
Mega
that
Beam
not
was.
wise.
Mega Beam just chose your
I
ass.
think we should soak the first one before the portal.
We
I was
should, but
afraid,
you weren't there.
Never had to call him. I'll call the Mega Beam earlier.
Nah, I mean, we just murdered ourselves there. You calling it probably wouldn't have saved us.
Yeah, maybe.
Knowing.
What if he said? What
It's
if he
the topic.
says it like the cockbot? Mega Bimu.
Yeah, then it
I
would
don't
have
know.
saved us.
My voice isn't that high. Sorry, I can't do that.
I guess we're dead then. Unlucky.
True.
I should have stopped choosing me as 4. I'm just trying to vibe, man.
Beam. God, does Summoner just suck ass?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm like always the last person to kill my regulator.
Might be
Oh
a
God, you-
personal issue.
You should see
True.
Ninja. I had to hold both my Mudras to even think about killing it.
Can hold damage.
Yep.
Or is Iza?
Going on Autumn.
I can't take that orb.
Okay, I'm going on Boss.
Watch out for Beam.
Mega Beam.
Going for Rit.
Fuck you.
It's fine.
You can take Rit with me.
Me.
Going Apache.
Rit, you need this. And then I'm
Why
bringing
not,
you guys. Get some HP. Should be fine. Okay. Kill loss.
I'll call when the Mirage spawns, so save your Vogue. Don't use it.
Party's
forgot about
north.
Voters kill Blaster.
Yeah, we're killing Blaster first.
Oh, you guys fucking stop that.
Yeah. Tool coming up from Brawler soon. Interrupt.
Mirage.
It's a party stack.
Where are we heading?
Blaster still.
Yeah, just go Blaster.
Heights is gonna be soon, I think.
Who now?
Brawler to 50.
Double
Double
drill.
drill. Brawler to 50, and then the last 2 robots evenly. Okay, evenly on these 2. Don't push them too early.
Why does Swindler have more
He's supposed to.
Which
Tanks do things, stun one of the orbs. That's single blaster.
I'm
Yep.
stunning D.
Use that at height.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, get very used to just dropping everything and tunneling heights every time it happens.
I think that might be awful with the heights are gonna always swap.
True. Oh yeah, I forgot autoing the boss is OP at this level.
It's OP at every level. You just don't do it.
Yeah, it's super OP when it's doing 1 damage.
It is, dude. That's like 200 damage you wouldn't
Well,
have gotten.
Summoner never does 1 damage in auto.
Yeah, and I also never play Summoner, so
You're playing right now?
unfortunately.
Why are you playing?
It's the only
Oh,
job with a
rest.
raise at this level.
Always play third healer.
Hey look, it's not on a DPS.
Huh.
Oh my god,
Are you actually gonna kill it in time?
Yes.
You crit though.
My fucking Titan summon hit the boss first somehow.
I'll actually DP you to make sure you kill it.
No, that's because you know. No. What's happening right now is Autumn's not auto
Stop
attacking
damage,
the
stop
steam
damage,
cleaner.
Stop damage. Debuff's coming out soon. Four is patchy.
Taking the orbit 4.
Watch the Mega Beam.
Taking Iza's orb.
Coming.
Beam. Taking Alice's orb.
Easy you go.
Taking the last side.
Okay, kill the boss.
The death wall. Nope.
They hadn't invented those yet.
Rukab. I mean, Bahamut.
Where is this boss going?
Yeah, going east is the
This is
actual
standard,
strat, which
yeah.
we can do now.
Mirage.
Interrupt. Double drill. Cool. Get ready for heights soon. Hit brawler down to 50%. Heights are coming up. Okay, that is single blaster, tank buster. Get these guys to, I believe it's like 65 of them hold. The push is 60, I think. Orbs are out.
I stun south.
Single drill, get to the wall. Okay,
No cow.
Can we walk into these orbs?
heights. We need to stun one of them.
No,
I
the
think
other
we
one.
already...
Don't the
Okay,
tanks
you get
take
the
green
north.
Oh, the tanks are taking
yeah.
the green orbs, yeah. Party damage coming up here, brother.
I'll stun this orb, I guess.
It's fine as long as they're
Stop,
staggered. It doesn't
stop
matter.
hitting... Stop on both, stop on
Stop
both.
on both, stop on
Kill brawler.
both.
What is that?
Double drill.
Double
Double drill.
I don't remember who we pushed first. Heights.
It doesn't matter.
Just call one.
Vortexer.
Vortexer.
Can you take Swindler?
Arms. Raid wide, good luck. Debuffs coming out, lightning in middle, Apache.
Don't
Make
kill
sure they die
Swindler,
at some more
Swindler,
times.
Swindler.
needs more, Swindler needs more.
Watch for Eno's. They should come soon. I need 4.
Heights. No, not with us. We have lightning.
Fuck.
Well, I can't move across the arena anyway. I was slowed.
If I
Yeah.
recall correctly, I think you have to push Slither first and then fuck him up, and then you basically kill Vortexter, and you push Vortexter, and then you basically never have to deal with lightning. Never have to deal with lightning.
That would have been fine, right? Because without the lightning,
Yeah, that
people
would have
with
been fine if we
people,
resolved Venum.
Yeah, we
This
just need the
people so
resolving
that-
them.
free for each unit. So.
So we just need our light parties, and then you go in and tank, healer, melee range.
What does lightning do?
I'll
T
do the same
lightning.
thing. Yep.
What does T lighting do?
You passed to someone. That
It's a
isn't-
2-person stack, and you pass to the other person.
Okay, thank you.
It does more damage the more people there are in the stack.
Yeah, which is why it's 2 people.
Two people for cowards.
In Blizzard,
It's
you
also
have AoEs
random
on the
who will
wall.
get it.
I had an
So you say we
AoE wall
pass it,
blocking
so
me
is it gonna
from
last
getting
the
to
whole
the
phase?
other side.
It goes off after a while.
Yeah, depending on the person who gets it, the menu adjusts in the light party for the unit. So just look these eyes.
Is the item always 4?
I think it's always on tanks. It's tree.
No, it can, yeah. Because the lightning people don't do Venum. It's 3-3. I think.
How many
I think
lighting
that's
people are there at that point?
2.
2. Or 1 with lightning, 1 doing the lightning.
Yeah.
You generally just have to range do it.
Gotcha.
Well, that's just only some.
Hold.
Stop.
DPS off, yeah.
Debuffs. Patchy is 4.
Taking the orbit tree.
Watch the Mega Beam.
Taking Autumn's orb.
Beam. Someone else take the orb with Patchy. Cool.
Taking Alice's orb.
I got it.
Got it.
You go, you go, you go.
Go.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Yeah,
doing. Wait, you can
Autumn.
just do the thing. Just do the thing.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, is that
Did you just
package
not have
work?
enough health?
I think I just added damage. Yeah.
No, I think I did that. Oh my God.
I could have waited more.
I did double check that wasn't any of our orbs.
Oh, we died from full health.
Yeah, it.
200. Yeah, I mean 3 orb does more. So
That's probably why we never have orbs. Cat, how could you do this?
Someone barely survived.
Yeah, not the range, I'll tell you.
That's unfortunate.
I need to calculate who baits Mega Beam the most so I can avoid running to them.
I think
Sorry,
we
Ben.
all have a 16%, 0.666% chance of beating it.
Alright. I have an idea after this poll.
Isn't that just wrong?
Is it
Is it 1 in 6 or 1 in 8?
1 in 8?
That's close enough.
Close enough.
Sure.
is it actually a 1 in 8? Can the tanks bait Mega Beam?
I
I
yeah, you
baited
can.
one.
I just
Okay.
baited that one.
Got it.
I'm lagging hard. By the way.
oh,
Stop damage. Four is Rit.
oh god.
Taking almonds first.
There.
Watch Ginun or the
Wit is
wild
going
charge
to go
thing.
to 4. Wit is going to go to 4. Someone take the orb to 4. Rit.
Yep, I'm on it.
Alright, now Rit is going to take Pat's orb. Whoever can take Pat's orb.
Go for Patchy. Yeah.
Alright, and then finally someone's going to take Patchy's orb. Whoever needs to take Patchy's orb, go do your thing. Amazing. We just did this.
Alright, we're gonna drag the boy to Bravo.
The boy.
the boy.
This is fighting so much muscle memory because that's not how we did orbs on content.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't even how you do orbs normally, but it works.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what are we? Hold on.
Mirage.
Interrupt. That is Buster.
Oh god.
That's bad.
Whoever has aggro on that guy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, no problem.
Kitchen sink, full HP, 2-shot.
Yeah, I'm 2-shot by fucking things.
When they're tethered together like that, they do more damage.
Yeah, they have a damage
Yeah.
up by now.
I had a 20% up, but I could have used my 30% there.
Alright.
I've been-
Everybody food and pot opener, and we're skipping Discoid.
Okay.
We probably don't even need to pot it.
Maybe not pot, but just eat food and just
the
full
only thing
damage.
is, if we kill in the middle of it, we just die. So
Yeah, you have to fully skip it.
Yeah, we're gonna full skip it.
Thought we were gonna fully
Wait, so we're potting P2 or P1?
Just
P1.
pot this
We're
pull.
just skipping Discord.
Pot this pull specifically to see where we get, and we'll go from there. This will
What the
also
fuck is
make
Discord?
this will also make blowing up ad phase
That's
easier.
the last
'cause-
thing.
Orb mechanic.
It's called legislation.
No, it's not. The legislation is the debuff. The Discord is the
There's
tether.
no. They're balls, not discs.
the cast is literally Discoid.
I don't
Oh,
like
it's tight.
that call.
2 discs. Oh, just infinitely many discs.
True.
Can't quantify infinity, so.
Yeah, you can. You just can't measure infinity.
Alright. Can't prove it exists.
I can prove that you don't exist, because I said so.
I don't think we're skipping it. I'm gonna be honest.
just send it.
Yeah, just send it.
Oh, it's another Buster. Alright, never mind. Did I say we're not skipping it? I meant that shit was free, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we skip legislation.
Mirage and single buster.
Single. Yeah, it's Buster. Helps a bit. Holy shit.
Holy shit!
It's so hard.
Double
I
blaster.
Yeah.
where's my TBM?
Kill, 50% brawler. Yeah. Do heights. That is party stack. Stacks out, stacks out. We're hitting both of them to above 50. Orbs are out, or big orbs are at least. That is double drill. We're just gonna stun Charlie, I assume.
Yeah.
More on Swindler, do heights. Careful on damage. We can hit Brawler soon.
Yep, brawler now.
Vortexer got knocked back, knocked back.
Knock back, knock back.
Oh,
Oh, this is party stack.
Brawler.
this is party stack.
I should have just ended one. I'm dumb.
Can you get that?
Yeah.
You don't have everyone there. Okay.
I do.
Oh, they're
Because we
both.
skipped.
They're both.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
They're both gone.
Trying to get Brawler dead.
Yeah, I see you. Whatever the whole fucking party is.
Heights, heights, heights.
Height.
heights.
4 on spit. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You just died to damage on the thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we had not people in position to do Thunder.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. You have to all DPS off at 60. Otherwise, they're just gonna
Yeah.
push them.
I think they die so fast you can hold earlier at 65.
Yeah.
Right near.
Yeah, 65 is good.
Are we continuing the pot here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we needed it.
It was pretty close.
I might leave and turn Echo on.
Yeah.
How goaded? would
That's
like-
embarrassing, man.
It's not like we can't do Discblade. We just don't want to.
No, it's just cause it's a trial, and I just need to see the mechs he's studied.
Am I passing my trial, Kev?
No, we're all failing together. I actually underestimated this fight. Minimum high level slightly.
He's higher than last time.
No, we got this.
I had 2 Festers and a Death Flare in that time you said that, so. Buster. Helps a bit.
Mirage.
I love how the Buster comes at the same time as the Mirage, so I'm just
The blaster.
suffering. Triple weave moment.
Hit Brawler. Fight soon. That's party stack. Stack south. Brawler is phased. Get these guys to 65 and then stop damage.
I'll stun. Oh, sorry, Seth.
Party stack.
I'll stun B after this.
Just double stun beat him.
Do heights. Do heights. No more damage on Vortexer at all. Careful of AoE.
It's gonna be 2 AoEs.
Just stop hitting. Wait to hit Brawler.
Oh.
You can try to evoke Saints and Orders.
Buster.
Okay, dude.
Untap.
Can you get that on?
Hard race.
Height.
Kill him. Okay, we can just hold these 2 robots for a
Yeah, yeah.
Swindler healed. His,
We can
Oh,
kill
yeah, hit
Swindler a
Swindler.
little bit.
Oh, both of them did.
yeah, because they're too close to the middle one.
Careful, careful, careful.
Who are we pushing? Vortex?
Swindler. We're pushing.
Okay.
Okay, push now. Grid wide and then wait to push on Vortexer.
Oh my god, dude.
He gets the
Watch Rit. He's taking arms.
Arms,
Knock back.
arms.
2 people with me. Someone.
I'm in. Get out.
If someone didn't do the height.
I feel like pushing Vortexer is better.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to push Vortexer. I
my-
remember
my-
armsing first.
My memory was you push Swindler, and you literally do his mechanic, get him to like 10%, then you just blast the shit out of both Vortexer and Swindler at the same time. Because the idea is I think Swindler doesn't do any of the elemental nonsense. Swindler only does enums, if I recall correctly.
He does a raid one and Eno, so.
Yeah,
I think
so
he
like-
also does the ground AoEs, like the fire puddles.
No, that's not Swindler. There's no That's absolutely Vortexer.
Everything elemental based is vortex.
Yeah, okay.
So like, I think it's way easier just to, I mean, that's how I remember this strat working, but I'll do whatever you want to do.
It's just that was knockback plus remuneration at the same time.
That's why you're not supposed to push Swindler. You're supposed to do knockback, enums first, and then Swindler later.
I guess we do that again then.
Last again.
Yup.
He's even got
Why don't you save Bahamut for that?
I don't even have Bahamut.
Last with DP.
Red
Feels
Worm?
bad, man.
Do you have Red Worm stats?
Yeah. If I
Oh, yeah,
wanted to
the
not be
flare.
last, I could just save Festers for it. It doesn't matter. I've never failed it.
Also, remember, we all want to be against that back wall when we activate both of them, so we just bait the puddles.
Yeah.
Isn't that only for Vortex?
I know, right? Okay.
Buster on spit.
Barrage.
What do you mean against the back wall? Because I think I
It's a
have.
bait
See-
of 5 puddles. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter for you, I don't.
Yeah,
I know it
I'm just baiting mine against the east wall.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Hit Brawler. Do heights.
Double
Double
drill.
drill. Brawler is phased.
Hold DPS at 65. Pay very close attention to that.
Party stack.
I'm gonna stun B after this.
Keep watching damage. Do heights. Do heights. Holding on Vortexer. Holding on both. Holding on both.
One more damage.
Get ready to kill Brawler. Kill Brawler.
Oh, brawler.
I have no mana.
Single drill. Get to the wall. Okay, so we want to push Vortexer after Brawler dies.
I
Do
know.
heights. Do heights. Do heights.
Okay, wait. Okay. Can we do my suggestion or
Kill Vortexer.
Vortexer?
You at the wall.
After the push.
Alright.
Arms.
Knockback, knockback.
Wait to push Swindler. Good to push healers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure to don't kill Vortex too.
Puddles. You two can do lightning, that's fine.
I'm gonna be with Zeph here. Ellis, you go the other party.
Make sure you have Tree. Yeah, missing one with Vortex.
Don't kill them. Don't kill them.
Height. Do height.
Do heights, do heights. You guys are good?
Yep.
Alright, push them both. Kill them both.
Kill.
Vortexer needs more.
Is lightning gonna go off?
Kill. No.
All right.
Wall south.
All right. Sylph, come to the stream and just like explain it through us, because we're just gonna see this live the first time and just try to explain us through.
Alright, first thing is... Okay. First thing is Flare Thrower. It's baited, I believe, on closest. Main tank should be close, everybody else should be max melee-ish. Immediately after Flare Thrower is a double rocket punch, this shared tank buster.
Yeah, I'll get Docs out of it.
So now double rocket punch, shared buster. Then after this, everybody's gonna stack east. 2 people are marked for with prey, they get out. Main tank stay north, you're raiding another Flare Thrower. Prey's out, stack rotate clockwise. And we're gonna meet west with the main tank. Now-ish.
Mega beam, mega beam.
Mega beam, yep. After this is super jump, so one person get out now.
It's on Rit.
Okay, and then APOC array, so be the sides of the boss.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, and
Turn to red.
there's another Flare Thrower after this. There's a Flare Thrower,
do
then
it-
Rocket
do it
Punch, then
relative
Flare
with
Thrower.
this.
Yeah. So Flare Thrower, Rocket Punch,
Oh
I
my
have no
god.
another Flare Thrower, and then another of the stack plus praise stuff. So relative east.
East.
Oh, there's a second.
So
Flare.
praise, another Flare Thrower, praise out, stack rotate clockwise, meet with the tank on west.
Mega beam, mega beam.
Where the fuck?
Mega beam. There's another super jump after this, but there's no APOC array.
Okay, who's evading it?
On
Get
Rit
away
again,
from
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Good luck.
And,
Okay.
Alright, and then what's this?
Now
Oh,
is
yeah.
intermission.
One
Good luck. Everybody west, but you're gonna die to this.
Everyone west.
Oh,
Marked people spread along the west wall and then regroup west again.
Okay.
Second.
regroup west. Regroup west now. Wait for the clones to lock. Move middle to D.
Party stack, I
Move to
think?
D. Party stack, and then split north-south.
Going north.
Avoid chakrams if you can. I couldn't see how these were targeted.
Oh!
Okay. I was wrong. That might be a quadrant. These are just spread. It'll be 2 people along each wall. Also height.
Oh.
There's also a single buster.
There's also a single buster. Yeah, I have the whole intermission in Excalibur if you guys want to look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now that we are there, just go through whatever you want to go through. We're on the stream.
Alright.
If
Yeah.
you're not on his stream, get in your stream.
Yeah. Let me... Did I edit the wrong fucking one again? Okay, well the shared one is not updated. I'm sorry. I edited the
Fine,
wrong
we're
one.
just watching your stream anyway.
Yeah, we're just on.
Yeah, I'm gonna close these other tabs really quick so I don't keep doing that. Okay. There is a lot going on in a short period of time.
Okay, I don't see anything right now. It says
that's
you've
great.
minimized your
Where is it
application.
sharing?
They both
Which
tapped.
window is it sharing?
It was fine earlier.
I see.
They're sharing a dock.
Chrome.
I see intermission 2.
I see it's done as A and S Google Doc.
There.
This? If I drag this over here, does that do anything? Or does it just do
No,
speed
I
test?
see your
No, I
speed test.
just see speed
Oh,
You can
test.
do
fucking
You can do
God,
monitor
alright.
capture if you want. That makes it easy.
I don't want to do that because there's a 100% chance I'm gonna dox myself doing that.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I dragged the wrong thing over. Let me drag the Excalibur back to this window.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
this is going great. Okay,
That's crazy.
so in order. Brute Justice is gonna drop. It looked like proxy damage, although you guys didn't die from being in the middle, so maybe it's not proxy damage. So big raid wide. 4 people are marked. It looks like it can be either DPS or supports, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But in general, if you get marked, spread along the west wall.
No,
They
me and
blaster
Elk had
clones.
it, so it's random.
Okay. It doesn't matter too much. Just in general, spread along the west wall, towards the north and south corners. A blaster clone will drop on your head, and then it will target a line AoE on you a couple seconds later. So it'll like spin to face you for a couple seconds, then lock in. So what you're gonna do is regroup west again. So you're dropping blaster clones, and then regroup west. So then those line AoEs all lock along the west edge. After those lock, you move in 1 square to the corner of the 4 squares. That's where your D marker is. And then we're waiting for a line stack to go off. As that line stack goes off, we're going to move to dodge chakrams and mega beam. So at this time, the orange, whatever it is, onslaughter is channeling mega beam. I didn't see a 100% rule for the chakrams. Some of them look like they just go along the edges. It looks like if it spawns on a direct cardinal or the corner, it will probably target the edge. If it spawns in the middle of the square, it looks like it targets across the square.
Just use eyes, don't stand in those.
Dodge it.
Use eyes, don't chakrams. That I will try to look for if there's a hard rule on it.
Okay.
While you guys are pulling, but in general, so we're dodging mega beams and chakrams at the same time. After that, there's going to be 4 people with ice spreads, 4 people with fire spreads. The element doesn't matter yet; that might later. In general, 2 people per wall. If you guys have set spots for that already, can use them. I just put people. randomly.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
just.
We'll just go roughly to our clock
In-
spots, I think.
Yeah.
In general, it looks like as long as any of your AoEs don't overlap, things are fine. As the spreads are resolving, there is a height mechanic. So you want to stand, so see how everybody is between a square here? You want to stand on the edge of a square so you can move left or right to adjust for your height. It looked like it was individual. It looked like it could be like up to 6 of one height and 2 of the other type thing. As those are going off, the what is it? Is it blast or brawler? Yeah, the robot. There's going to be a robot 1 square in south. A tank has to take that and point it out while they're resolving a spread and the height mechanic. So everybody's on the wall except for that person. They're going to take a step in and make sure the beam gets pointed out.
That'll be
As
split
all of-
if it influx.
Yeah.
That's not often.
It's
Okay,
aggro based, so it's just whoever has aggro.
I'll just.
I mean, technically, you can point
I'll
at
just.
both
Oh, God. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you can.
As those go off, another mega beam is being locked in on somebody random. So, as all the spreads hit, just generally move away from all the every single AOE will leave a puddle on the floor. The ice ones grow similar to T, which I guess this is what T is based on. So other way around. The fire ones are just fire puddles. So don't stand in puddles, and keep an eye on the Onslaughterer in the middle who's channeling a Mega Beam. So dodge the last Mega Beam, dodge the puddles, and that's the end of the intermission. It looked like after that, it does repeats of the like Flare Thrower into stack plus Prey plus
Okay. Did
Flare Thrower. And
yeah? Did you have anything? Did you have any diagrams or whatever you made for the Brute Justice phase?
In general, no.
No, you
because
just wrote down everything and explained to us. Okay, no, that's fair. I was just curious if we skipped some material you made. Okay.
It was
Nope.
I just this. I timelined it and was like, that's enough to yell at people, and it's probably good enough.
No, I appreciate that decision. Okay.
So, actually, you are the one debating
Huh?
the super jump.
Alright.
Yeah, how does super jump work?
It's for this person.
For this
is it
person, as
snapshot?
snapshots at the start of the cast bar, that's knowledge I know from outside because I know it's different in T.
Okay.
So try to be.
We'll just pretend you saw someone else's VOD and figure it out.
In T, it's proxy damage, I think. So try to go a little bit far, but not too far, because people need to dodge APOC right immediately after.
Is that even true? Is it proxy damage in T?
Is it? Maybe it isn't.
What,
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
it just knock you away if it jumps on you?
If
It
it
jumps on the
jumps
person
on
next to
someone
you?
else next to you, it knocks you away.
Yeah, so that's
It does that
proxy
same thing.
damage.
That's not what proxy damage means.
I know it's not what it means, but it
So you could
translated the
just
same thing, being you don't want to stand next to the person getting hit.
Gets
Damage
done.
implies the person getting
You what?
jumped to needs to be further away.
If you want a nice way to resolve that, then you could have like everybody stacking mid except the person doing the bait do like 1.5 squares out or 1 square out type thing. So then you don't have to run too far for APOC right. But that's an optimization.
It's just a confusion on what proxy meant.
Should I go out after the second or third puddle? You know?
You go out after the snap.
After the stab,
Yeah.
he's on the one away.
And don't get hit by the Mega Beam.
I'm a Mega Beam respecter.
Did you die to that there, Fit?
What do you say?
He's a Mega Beam respecter, and I said, did you die to that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. There's clearly somebody else.
Yeah, but, oh yeah, it was after a wasteland. Alright, single drill, show me single drill.
Nope, double.
No blaster. And then height.
50 fast, nice not for 5 seconds.
I said and then height.
Hit brawler. Do heights. That is Buster on spit. Brawler is phased. Remember, stop at 65. Be careful on damage here.
I have south.
Party stack. Watch damage. Heights.
Are you able to get both those
Yep.
orbs, or do you need me to
Grabbing
just...
the grabbing the second one.
Don't
Just,
hit vortex then.
just need to resolve height in between.
Stop on
anyway.
both. Get ready to kill Brawler. He's vulnerable. Double drill. Careful of the tank. Alright, we are pushing Vortex here.
Oh,
do
do
heights, do heights, do heights.
knock that? After... No.
Yeah, now.
To the
And then
wall.
get to the wall.
If
As
you have
soon as we're
lightning,
killed,
wait.
Push the other one.
We're good. We're good.
Push the other one. Okay, get ready for Enums and Lightning.
Push a little bit on Swifter.
Yeah, Vortex are slightly higher.
Just
Heights with Enum soon. Do your heights.
I'm a Swifter.
ah, fuck.
We're okay. I have
Go to
those.
the wall.
Oh fuck, we need a heal.
Tank LB? Yeah.
Oh, you got so much.
Fine.
You have infinite.
Guys.
Do you want me to take second flamethrower or flamethrower?
Yeah,
Is that-
you can invoke after the first one.
Okay. First set, right?
Yeah,
After
like the
set,
first
yeah.
super jump.
Yeah. Okay.
Out of the hitbox.
That's just like the back two. Was a 2.
East.
Do you want me to
Raptors.
walk through intermission again?
I think if you just zoom out on the image, it's good enough.
Very terribly formatted image though.
Mega Beam.
Left beam.
Make sure to bait.
Yep.
Boss is going to A.
Should be on
Mid-it,
patch here.
Mid-it.
Yep. Careful, don't be near patchy. Go. Behind.
Oh fuck! I have to respect that shit. Okay.
Are we keeping facing?
Yeah, just keep him
sure.
facing A. It's fine.
Oh, facing A. Okay.
Alright, nice.
Already east, don't be in the hitbox.
And there's gonna be another flamethrower after this one.
I don't know. Sure.
Oh.
Paladin supremacy.
It's fine. It's fine.
Get that
Alice.
flare out, Alice.
Yep.
Mega Beam. Mega Beam.
You
Yeah,
can't
that's-
greed that.
No, I didn't even realize I had them right. That was...
No reses.
Ooh,
Is
super
that a flare?
It's just a
something.
vuln.
It
It's on your it's on your debuff.
it has the prey marker.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
get
toxic damage, by the way.
you get a debuff. You don't need to look at your character.
The prey marker is literally impossible to see. You look at your debuff.
I want to see if this is static actually, because it's party stuff. Oh, I'm static.
Yeah, that
I
one
wonder if
is
it's
party
always
stack.
party stack. It's always party stack.
No, I don't care about that.
Okay. It's fucked up.
Refood if you need it.
Anium is always tree.
No,
That was a 2.
No, sometimes it's two.
Oh.
It
Alright.
can be 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah, it was literally 4 the pull before that one.
Where did my
Yeah.
stance go?
Or yeah, no, it was 3. No, it was 4.
No,
yeah.
it was 3. No, it was 3.
We've gotten all 3.
We've gotten all 3. We've gotten all 3. I know that much. First time we saw Enum, it was a 4 Enum.
I love enums.
What if they make a 8-man Enum?
That's just
Yeah,
a
it's called
stack.
party
That's
stack.
called a stack marker.
No, because tech markers you can live without being all inside it.
That's true. That's called toxic.
If there should be a content creator, next stand and let thing resolve.
Do great content.
It shouldn't be here.
Probably not.
Probably not.
You should be at the airport picking up your parents.
Yeah.
I dumped an image of the intermission in
Okay.
chat. It is not the greatest image, but it's better than nothing.
Also, just fun fact, in case you haven't noticed, like all the raid wides in this phase are darkness.
Double drill.
Cheers.
So is like
Mirage.
Oh, there's a Mirage.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
I'm taking autos from Blaster.
And Swindler. Oh, not anymore.
I'm trying to tackle.
Blaster's almost dead. Do heights, do heights.
Oh my god.
Hit brawler. Should be recoverable from here.
Yeah.
That is Buster.
Brawler's not pushed yet.
Yep. Now he is. Watch damage, stop at 65.
Think these autos.
That is Buster again.
Brace.
I autoed it for you.
I'm stunning D.
Do heights, do heights. Stun on D again.
Watch spit now. Radar coming. Going
Hit
Swindle.
brawler, hit brawler.
Oh yeah.
Double drill. Don't be too close to spade.
I think it's always double drill there.
It's not, it's just Final Fantasy. 2 heights. Okay, we are pushing Vortexer. Get ready, 2 arms during the push. Arms. Get to the wall. As soon as we're healed, do the other push.
We're good.
Push. Wait for baits before you move off the wall.
Ritus lightning.
Baits are done. Prep for Enum. Prep for lightning. HP is even. Lights. Yep, we're good here. We're good. Kill bosses.
Alright,
Okay.
the wall.
Man, there's nothing scarier than having the right number of people in your Enum and then seeing people walk over you.
I was spooked.
Oh no, I didn't get my fucking cast to go.
Out of his box.
You can get really under that. You just get a face full of BJ
Yeah, man?
to beat the flamethrower. You know, like you don't have to make me that hard.
Remember, you can look at your DPS. Right?
Yeah.
Assassin just
Exactly what he said.
oh, fuck
Mega Beam. Patchy is out.
Alpha.
Yep, good bait. Get behind.
Out of his box.
Rocket the punch!
Another flamethrower.
Yep. And then the mechanic, look at your debuffs. Mega Beam.
I'm gonna keep the walls.
Patches in the
Oh
corner.
fuck! How did I trip? I'm done.
I need heal.
He might
Not
die.
sure.
Okay,
Huh?
good heals.
There's no A block, right? This isn't proxy, by
the
the way.
West
You
ball,
have plenty of time.
West ball.
You have plenty of time. This is not proxy.
Oh my god.
They're already at spread.
Blink bar.
To the middle.
Move.
Watch chakrams.
Dash towards your clock.
Yep, don't get hit by Crockrams. Get to your clock. I don't have autumn.
I got
him.
him.
Remember,
I
hide.
got a bit,
hide.
I think.
That's right.
Where the fuck is he, dude?
I'm in the corner because I got hit by shotgun.
Dodge
Mega
your
beam.
Mega Beam, dodge your Mega Beam,
Beam.
dodge your Mega Beam.
Oh, I didn't see it through the.
Oh, Jesus. It's fine.
Everything
getting-
here is a repeat from before.
I'm
It's
so
flare-
ready.
Knockback resist if you have it.
I need to get it sooner or I'm gonna die.
Flamethrower first.
Out of his
Flamethrower,
box.
then rocket punch. Out of hitbox.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, it's so too far.
Even with
The
high.
rocket
Why did I
punch.
look at my VOD? That chocolate fucking scammed the shit.
Nope, I can't. How the fuck did you get aggro?
Where's my LB3, dude?
You're so right.
Yeah, we're not even hell mode gear. Where's our LB?
Okay.
Do you wanna let him explain what happens after?
I have part of intermission 2, I don't have all of it.
Yeah, I was-
everything after intermission, between intermission 1 and intermission 2 is just a repeat of the first part of Brute Justice.
Okay. Yeah, let's go over intermission 2 real quick. Since it's just a repeat phase.
Okay. I only have the first couple things written down right now. There's a lot of things going on at the same time.
Sure, we can just do a VOD.
Let me. I'm losing my track of my tabs again. That's not the right tab. The starts the same, so I guess the first couple mechanics. This is the right thing. Let me hover. Is this showing a VOD or is it showing Excalibur?
I see a Scaladra.
Excalibur.
Okay, cool. Everybody is going to start west again. This time it is proxy damage, but you have a little bit longer to get there. Brawler is going to spawn again. This time he's going to be doing the drill mechanics during the phase. After the proxy damage goes off, then Pachi is going to go towards southwest, and a tank is going to go to Brawler. He's going to do double drill first. As double drill resolves, then Mega Beam is going to be baited from the middle again. Onslaughters in the middle. Also, 4 hidden mines are going to appear. This is just the pattern from one of the things. It looks like it might be 2 middle, 2 corners, but again, this is sample size 1, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Past that, a lot of stuff happens. I know as that's happening, the tank who took the double drill is supposed to soak the mines, but haven't gotten too
Okay,
much.
okay. Yeah, okay, we'll pull again and get back there.
Something else I wanted to ask for before the first intermission, like I'm baiting super jump. Like I took the boss east, it would have been better to take him west, but like I couldn't really because I was prey and like I'm dodging east. So, I don't know, is that way I can make it west then?
I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not proxy damage. We have plenty of time to just walk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just take it wherever you need to take it. I don't know, Car.
Can I use piety food? Hell yeah.
So I think
No.
preys need to dodge each other as well.
They do, yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
AoE. Sorry, I didn't see that. It's
I
different.
honestly
YouTube,
didn't realize you didn't say that. I just was doing it anyway.
Prey's scary.
Did you not say that sprays are like spreads or something?
I don't know. After Ellis murdered me, I knew they were.
I told him to get out, but that doesn't mean anything. The E2 praise you don't have to
Me
spend.
murdered you. Hello, half the fucking rates are right. Should have moved faster. There's like no way I can actually kill a DPS with a bad bait on the Mega Ray, right?
No.
You
we
can dodge
have-
it from anywhere in the square.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all of us
we
are
have
high.
complete freedom of dodging there.
Unless the
I
boss
have
is
no-
literally on top of the square, that's not going to take up the whole thing.
Bit. Please make it happen though.
Why would I do that?
It'd be funny. Fine. You know what? Cat gave me the talk. You can put it on my side this time. I'll think it's funny.
You're gone, Chucky. You're gone.
Hey, are you always interrupting? Jeff, or-
Not
you guys
always.
Okay, I'll just do it.
But you guys have like, oh, 2 interrupts.
We both have them. No, it's not.
Double drill.
Mirage.
The mine, the blasting.
No, blaster. Height.
Hit brawler.
Two groups are literally tank LP
Right.
and mission 2.
Alcohol.
I believe in our ability to tank
That's
LB.
Buster. It's pushed, by the way. 65 is the hold.
I'll stun south.
Party stack.
I can grab the
Hold
2
on
orb.
Vortexer. No more on Vortexer. Do heights.
Way too close.
No more on Swindler, just wait.
Oh god.
The brawler.
One of them is really low. Watch out for any
Stop
AoEs.
hitting Vortex here.
Double drill.
Double drill.
Brawler's dead. Push Vortexer. Do heights. Arms.
Yeah, arms for sure.
Get to the wall. Push Swindler. Wait for puddle baits before we go out the wall. Go. Prep for Enum. Patchy and I have lightning. Slightly more on Vortexer. Significantly more. Oh, we just skip Enum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pit,
That
was
works.
that an insane game remove or did you just get lucky?
I think I got lucky.
Uh,
I was watching that too, dude.
I was like,
Let's fit 2.
She
Nothing.
got knocked back during height and did it.
Well, I positioned the boss correctly, so I thought it might have been intentional.
I thought height already resolved.
I have no idea.
How did it box?
It might have resolved before the knockback. That's possible.
I don't.
Mega Beam?
Can't believe you're alive.
I think if you always go north, there'll never be a Mega Beam aimed there.
Yes.
It was
Everyone
literally a
goes
Mega
north.
Beam north. What?
No, that was
that was east.
Or east. Out of hitbox?
Away from me.
Out of hitbox? Out of hitbox?
I get scared.
It's not proxy.
Oh
it's
my
main
god.
aggro. I
My
just
fucking
tested it.
controller was moving me.
Either was like, I must die.
The controller's plugged in and the joysticks are.
I missed 15-second rep.
Going back.
Mega Beam.
Mega Beam.
I can't see it.
No super jump. And then no 8-block, right?
So really
Take a jump on Patchy at West.
Oh my god.
That was.
never been out here.
Right out so you can see your marker.
Should leave as soon as the marker is
You're off the wall.
Look for chakras.
Wait.
Go.
on. No. You have infinite time. It's just on.
Height.
At the wall?
Do heights. Do heights.
Launch Mega Beam.
Height is done.
I assume it's flamethrowers.
I don't have a mitt.
Sorry, there we go.
It's fine.
Okay.
I can
Sorry,
solo the
rocket.
super rocket.
Be out of the
Don't
box.
kill boss, by the way.
Save your
Stop
invuln.
damage, Stop damage. Stop
At least
damage.
we want at least one invuln.
Be east.
I don't need invuln. I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, maybe nothing on full.
Why do we not want to kill the boss?
Because we'll skip intermission too.
Oh, is that what happens? Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Mega
Mega
Beam.
Beam?
I think it's triggered based
Super,
on stat.
super jump. Super jump. After.
Patch it.
You need me to take
does
these for-
killing him
I'm-
trigger it?
Yeah, killing
I
him
think-
just
I
goes
think you
to.
have
Yeah,
to
kill him, kill him,
Yeah,
kill him, kill
okay.
him, kill him.
Pretty sure
Just
killing
kill
him.
I think he just loops it until he hits the HP threshold.
Yeah, the hold is the C intermission one that you're thinking
Okay.
of.
Okay,
Alright.
got it.
Party is going to group.
West wall.
This
West
is intermission
wall.
2. West ball,
Yeah,
proxy
yeah,
damage.
Proxy damage.
Or no, this isn't proxy.
What is this?
Double
What,
drill?
is this 1 or 2?
This
Oh,
is
it is
proxy.
proxy. Okay.
Proxy damage. Wait. It's gonna be double
Oh,
drill.
I'll go beta.
Pachi to southwest,
Pachi.
double drill,
The one up
and then after this,
You-
bait
dodge
Mega
the
Beam,
Mega
dodge-
Beam, tank
and
spot
soak the
one.
mines. Yeah.
Chakrams.
Chakrams?
Chakrams.
Look at
Single drill,
chakrams.
Single drill.
Single drill. Go as far away as possible.
I have a tether. I guess I.
Arms up is
Bait.
look away. Arms up is look away. Hilo B?
Okay.
Hilo B?
There's an enum next.
Um,
Heal me now.
you're not behind the arm.
I had to do it because it's
Fine.
enum.
I got half of them. Okay. I'm getting.
I got all of them, I got them.
I think this is gonna be a heal phase.
Watch the
as well.
flamethrower. Watch whoever has.
What is
it's just
this?
It's Nisi, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
Whatever
DC.
that phase was called.
I'm getting spit.
Burdig. Yeah, that was what it was.
Steam regulated again.
Probably
gonna
consider all the debuffs.
Penalty one.
Fuck, I hope we have to match this.
All right, guys. Everyone knows what to do, right?
Wow.
I'm on
No.
I'm on the orange one.
I think I'm gonna go take that turn in. No, I don't need to.
No, don't do anything. Do a random thing.
Okay.
There you
Wait,
go.
I was told not
Alright.
to do anything, and then I was
The
supposed to do a
steam
random.
regulator just blew up.
That's fine though, that was good. Alright,
Thank you.
yeah, Sil, tell us about intermission 2.
That's not the end of it.
Okay. I only have half of the diagram, but it's probably fine. I can walk through the diagram first and then use a VOD for reference for the rest.
Okay.
Is it showing the right window? Just need to check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. First part of that looked good. West for proxy damage, and then double drill is first. So tank takes the close hit, Patchy takes the far hit. After that resolves, like the party is begging a Mega Beam again. And then the tank is taking the inner mines sort of around as that Mega Beam goes off. You're ignoring the outer mines, but you have to remember where they are because we need to kind of spread out after that. After the mines have been soaked, some groups have been doing that with Invuln. It looks like you could just synced it, and that was fine. In general, it's chakrams are going to appear somewhere around here, but they don't go off until the same time as blaster dashes later. Sort of the same thing as Intermission 1, where 4 people are going to get marked with the blaster clones. Those clones are going to drop on those people and then tether to 4 people. I did not check if it is tethering to the 4 people who did not get the clones or not. I would have.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
A clone dropped on me and I didn't get tethered.
Okay.
I had neither, so it's random, I think.
It's random then. I don't think it matters either way. In any case, the 4 people who are tethered need to look at the clone they're tethered to. If the arms are down, you face towards your clone. If the arms are up, you face away from your clone. It seems like you can take the beam, the line across other people, but I'm not 100% sure if that. It looked like for a person who didn't interact with the mechanic, it was fine, but I'm not sure if you like take your line across somebody else who has a line, it kills them or something like that, or it could just be completely independently.
I think I crossed mine with someone else.
Okay, so then it might just be you resolve it independently. You don't have to worry too much about it. The main thing is that at the same time as those dashes go off, you're also judging chakrams.
Okay.
I did not see a height error anywhere in the intermission. So you don't have to
Is
worry
there
about it.
any reason we have to spread for other people here?
I think the baits themselves do damage. Just intermission 1 or 2. Sorry, the one I was referencing was the other one. I could also watch.
Yeah, let's just
watch through it.
yeah,
Dropping
let's
the
just
clones does damage.
yeah, let's just watch the end of intermission 2 with you, since we are getting there. So yeah.
Okay, so here's the proxy damage. You can see that person's heading out very early. As long as they get healed, they can do that.
A little bit further out.
Yeah, the proxy doesn't hit very hard. Okay.
Okay, double
Well,
There's the beam bait,
yep.
and that's the tank's taking the mines. You can also see here that these 2 spawn on the wall here, so this like entire center of that, like these squares up here is going to be unsafe, but like at the edge is safe.
Yeah.
So you see 4 people with the marks. They drop the clones. You can also see that this one tank drags it directly across the other tank, and it seems like it's okay. So
Yeah.
chakrams resolve, clone dashes resolve. Oh, enum at the end.
4-4.
It's 4-3 in this case. It looks like it might be. Did you guys also get 4-3? I looked like you got a 3, but I didn't see that one.
We had a 2 actually.
We got a 2. It was a 2-3,
Okay.
I think.
Might just be random. What we could do is say light party 1 north, light party 2 south, and then just resolve based on how many.
Yep, we can just
Counts
leave
you out?
people out.
Do
Yeah,
you know how the enum applies?
Can I see
on
who's
who?
on here?
Or-
Yeah.
Let me see what's
I would assume it's random. It is on
Long?
one
healer.
one tank, 1 healer right now.
It was the same thing for us. It was me and Ellis in our pool. So
We
it
did
could
have
just be
people dead,
10.
though.
I mean, yeah, but it could be
We,
like
we
a
can just use
healer
eyes
difference.
anyway. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do light parties, and then if it's weird, just fix it.
And then he goes into the phase that you guys saw at the very end.
Yeah. Now for our light parties, remember, light party 1 is south, light party 2 is north.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Okay.
Can explain why that is later.
Sleeping did the same thing. It's because of snakes.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm funny that
We're
they
not
did
Yeah,
crazy.
same brain.
know.
Same brain.
I just had to keep swapping between the stats. 'Cause they did it for like M1 for Mauser and all the splits and stuff like that.
It's okay. I've only
That's
just
so
gotten
funny.
used to it.
That is so funny that Sleeper does the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Issa,
Yeah,
get out
okay.
of this instance.
Is there anything you
Why are
want me
you
to go
kicking me
over for
out?
that again, or do you think is that good?
Well, we have 20 minutes.
I mean, I think that's good. You can just
Yeah,
do a
yeah.
verdict because there's a lot in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, we'll do one poll and you can start on verdict, and we'll stop in and you can tell us what you've got after that poll.
Regardless of whether or not we can even do verdict, I'm more interested in seeing how like you solve it.
Sounds good.
Feel like.
We can just say like, for the enums, if we always go on support, we can say like range as first priority to get out and melee as second priority to get out.
I mean, you can stack both tanks one side, both healers the other side, and have the PS fill.
No, we're doing light parties.
Well, I think if you see this 2-on-1, you would just call like healer swap or tank swap. If there's 2-on-1, I guess tank swap.
Yeah, like it. Okay, yeah. You're saying if the tank and the healer of a light party have it.
Yeah.
Swap the tanks then.
Yeah.
Someone needs to.
Yeah,
click
we're
accept.
waiting to go in 7 of 8.
Just think for enums, if it's always on one healer, one tank, we could just have DPS fill every time.
We only have 2 pulls. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
actually know that.
So what do you
That's
mean
why I
by
said
swap the
it.
tanks earlier?
If like you go to your light party and both you and your healer have it, both tanks will just swap light parties.
Okay. That's easy.
I did that in
Yeah, it's
T,
just-
but on melee.
I did that on Power of 3 and beat all us.
Right.
It is let's focus up and get through intermission 2 because there's a thing I want to have happen.
Well,
Not ominous at all.
What else?
We're taking the enums for yourself.
Yeah.
The box is shoot 3 seriously.
We should shoot 8 mega beams, so we have to spread during this.
That would be.
That's for the hell mode.
No,
Oh
it should,
yeah.
there should be 8 mega beams and then 8 proteans.
Like you have to bait the mega beam and then dodge the protean.
Yeah, like have everyone like go clockwise, protean afterwards.
That's party stack.
Go blaster and then height.
Get brawler, do heights. That's Buster on spit. Brawler is push. Stop at 65. Be careful on damage.
I'll stun D.
Party
After the
stack.
Alright. I'm only gonna
Yeah,
have a
both.
20%. I'm only gonna have a 20%, so I'll probably need healing in between. I'll take the first one
Do
now.
height. Do heights.
It's not really swim there,
Oh.
vortex.
Taking the second one.
Holding.
Yep. Hit brawler now.
I have no mit.
Buster.
Get the
Help
red
spit
ready.
if you can. Nice. Good shield.
That was so
Finish
stupid.
brawler. Do heights. Do heights. We are pushing Vortexer. Arms. Get to the wall. Once we're healed, push Swindler. Push Swindler. Me and Patchy will do lightning. Wait at the wall until puddles drop. Get ready to do
all on vortex.
all on Vortexer, yeah.
We can just kill Swindler and ignore enums.
Just kill both.
We can kill both.
How's people count?
Simply kill them.
Yeah, why didn't they do that week 1? Or week 4?
True.
Whenever they cleared.
I think I'm just stupid.
They only cleared in week 4. They suck.
The Alexander tiers were extraordinarily unbalanced when they released.
Out of advance.
That's
It's not
certainly an
proxy.
excuse.
It's aggro. I already tested it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're not in front.
The flamethrower, right? Yeah.
Wait, but what if we need to share this with the
Go for
party?
praise.
Check your debuffs.
Mega beam.
That's it.
Is always that A. Oh, is that AoE centered or on patchy, or the center on the
The front of the edge of his hitbox hits patchy.
and then that's where the like circle that knocks you into the wall is.
Yeah.
Is there even a circle that knocks you into the wall?
Yeah, it's his hitbox.
Well, I mean, there's no death wall, so can't I just take it?
I mean, it probably just kills you.
That doesn't go patchy.
Debuffs.
Because he's not getting hit by it.
That was not scary at all.
Mega beam. Super jump.
Just don't see the
It's impossible for patchy to get hit by it.
Spread out.
That's fine. Come back. Off the wall.
Look for
Look for
chakras.
chakrams. Get to your spots.
Height.
Do heights. Do heights.
Watch the mega beam.
Watch the beam. It's faded now. Get to mid.
You can just pop them
Alright.
like a cherry.
Yeah, just kill him.
Out of it.
Pop his cherry. Pop his cherry.
Top is scary.
God, why are we like this?
Be east.
Oh yeah, beat
He's
We'll
gonna
probably see double
die
rocket.
when this happens,
I don't
think.
know.
Let's be west, west, west.
Oh, I need someone. Grab
Oh.
whatever. I'll just mid.
Alright, go west.
I said something about that in chat, you missed.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Start moving out for double drill people, but don't get off the wall.
Alright, go.
Double drill people. Tank.
Don't step into that line.
Mega beam.
Mega beam, mega beam.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Is up.
Single drill. Get away.
I'm down so close.
Genomes.
Two people.
I got that.
I'm with
I got
Calf. Calf and Patchy.
We don't have
Keep
killer.
Kath alive.
that. I'm hard resing.
Ellis? Alright, I got split.
Getting these,
I'll get back. I can't get
Trust us.
We have heal being a bit.
I'm getting there.
Make sure to kill these regulators. Put DPS in them and use everything.
Yeah, you should go on eyewitness.
Mouth over the debuffs on the two tanks.
I just moused over everything on the
Oh,
stream.
there you go.
Who wants to take southeast with me?
I'm gonna take this tornado and see what it does.
Tornado gives me a bullet.
I'm a flight.
I want this ball.
Oh, I did not.
Apple's coming.
Increase.
Okay.
Forgot how that works. I think we have to cleanse our debuffs and shit.
It's all coming back to me.
Yeah, I might have moused over some of it kind of fast, sorry.
I got those are the two that I'm like, I have no idea what these are. The other ones, I'm like, I can kind of figure this out, but I only have bits and pieces of it so far. I could walk you through what I have, or you could get another pull back there. It depends on what you think is more useful right now.
Walk us through what you have right now.
Okay. This is the stream I was watching. I was watching. It was this one. Was the best point of view? Yeah. Okay. Lots of devos appear on the Justice cast bar. Waiting for them to appear. On the Verdict cast bar, that one. Things I see immediately. There's a red and blue, or a blue and orange Nisi on the monk and the bard. I think that corresponds to a steam regulator they have to kill. There are also a total of 4 of the like gavel resolution counters, which means you have to have a certain number of debuffs. So you see the supports, there's a 1, a 2, and then the 2 DPS without Nisis have 2 3s. So it looks like, I guess then also you see the same debuff from the orbs phase before, where it's the counts that decrease when you get hit by a mechanic. In this case, it looks like the tornadoes also count for that, and then there's going to be orbs that appear at the walls that count for that. I don't have a full solution for like how to resolve things, but in general, it looks like the two DPS with 3 gavel need to take a tornado. The tornado sets you to 1 HP ish. And then also the support with a 2 needs to take a tornado and leave the last tornado for now. I believe that's resolved to use the HP thing that I just saw on the stream.
How many tornadoes? Are there 3 tornadoes or?
It looks like 1 per corner.
Yeah, that's 4.
So yeah, 4 tornadoes, 3 are soaked immediately, 1 is left for a little later. So DPS with Nisi, like summarizing really quick, DPS with Nisi are killing a Steam Regular that correspond to theirs. I don't know which is which, I'm sorry. I might be able to see it really
in
here.
that pull, I killed the opposite to my Nisi. I had blue Nisi and I killed the red regulator. Or the
What
orange.
happened?
On the pull before, I killed the regulator of my color.
And what happened? Did your debuff
Nothing
go
happened.
away?
Oh,
Nothing
I
happened
didn't.
to me either.
Oh,
I'll check my stream really quickly.
what does that debuff say when Auto mouse over it? It would have to be at the very start. Right?
Yeah,
I guess you never moused over it.
he might have, but just really fast. Oh, he did. Okay, it was down there in the middle.
Final judgment decree Nisi alpha sentence the decree Nisi alpha refuse. Yeah, very helpful.
Oh wait, hold on. But you.
Oh,
get a
okay,
debuff
I
when
know
you
what's
kill the
happening.
Steam Regular.
It means I need to have blue, and I got orange from my
You got
regulator,
orange.
so it would fail, I think.
Which I
Yeah,
think that one is orange that
Yeah.
you went to kill. So it
So-
might
so
just be
you-
the color match colors.
Yeah,
It
you,
has a
you
letter
can
in its
kill
name.
any of them, but it resolves the debuff by killing the same color.
Well, only one person can kill a Steam Regular.
I'm looking
No,
at
that's
my
not
VOD,
true.
and I killed the one of my color, but nothing happened to my debuffs.
You gain a debuff for killing them. No, you should gain it.
You
I
gain a
didn't
debuff
get
for entering.
Yeah, for
Oh.
entering.
Yeah, for
Oh.
entering. As soon as you get tethered, you get it.
But there's no way two people can kill that, right? Because you get tethered. Kind of a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same as the Steam regulators in phase 1.
Yeah.
So you need the TPS to do that kind of.
So
Logging?
Nisi
No.
DPS match their color. The two DPS with the 3 gavels take the north 2 tornadoes, and then I guess the support with the 2 gavel takes the southeast tornado. I could take guesses, and then there's orbs that need to be soaked. The orbs don't interact with. The orbs are just to decrement your counter. I also assume that the person with the debuff Spit Valve has here, that debuff I believe is resolved by having the lowest HP. I'm going off of information that I know from tangentially reading things in Discord about the Blue Mage A8S stuff. So I guess it's a little bit of advanced information, where like I think the green one's resolved by having the most HP and the other one's resolved by having the least HP. But
What was
I
the
don't.
debuff descriptions? No, I just never.
Yeah,
Something
wait
unhelpful,
for-
probably.
it says final judgment, max HP, sentence to receive, increased HP, refusal to serve sentence will result in additional punishment. So additional punishment seems like the failure condition, so you must have the most HP. That's my guess.
I
The
and what
other
does
one
Spitz
says-
say?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
You must have
You
read
missed
so
the one
fast.
frame.
Wait back. He's gonna go back. He's gonna mouse
I'm-
back.
Can you just look at your battle log, Spit?
No, Autumn will mouse back. He'll mouse over it, then he'll mouse back.
There we go.
Because the tornado put me at 1 HP, so it just means that I can't take a tornado.
My battle log sucked.
How are we getting around the autos missing with
Oh, it's called Final
Spoiler.
Judgment min HP.
We're at level 60, so they don't.
Level 60.
Okay.
Census.
That's why we're synced.
Yeah, sentence to receive reduced HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final Judgment max HP.
Yeah. So I could have that flipped. This could mean you need to have the most HP. And the other one could mean you have to have the least HP. But I was guessing that the green one means you have to have the most HP, and this one means you have to have the least. And an easy way to get the least HP is take a tornado late in the mechanic. So we take the 3 tornadoes immediately, we leave 1 alone, and resolve all the orbs, and then take the last tornado near the while judgment's being cast at the end, which I don't
And
know. If I
1,
showed
2,
you.
3 means you need to have 1, 2, 3 debuffs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And does
How
that
are we resolving
thing
that?
itself count? Like,
Let
does
me watch forwards.
does the 1 count as 1 debuff?
I think it did in T, but let me fast forward to resolution right here. Yeah, that's the easiest way.
Is this mechanic in
I
T?
mean-
Sort of.
No.
The debuff
Gavel
counter?
is. It's always 3 in T.
Okay, so it looks like that debuff does count.
So yeah, this guy has the red debuff and is going to take the tornado late in the phase. So
Yeah, right before gavel.
Okay. So
I took
to-
guesses without watching this.
Yeah, so to conclude real quick, based on the assumptions you have right now, what strategy do you think we should use to resolve things?
Draw on the Excel.
Yeah, can you like draw it on this draw
it
real
doesn't
quick?
have to be neat. It doesn't
Yeah,
have to
yeah, You don't need all these nice
This is
images.
a-
Just chicken scratch that
Usually it would
shit.
be more than a 4-minute mechanic, I think. But let's see. Let's copy paste some shit. There's tornadoes in the corners. I'm not gonna bother with putting them down. Let me copy paste some people in here so I can.
You can just put a dot with their
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
This
Nah,
is
I
a
got it,
situation.
I got it.
I don't need to draw my
Copy.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it.
It's honestly easier to copy paste if I could find where I am in the doc. Okay, we're saying that the Black Mage and Dancer have the
3.
gavel 3s, and we're saying that the Scholar has the gavel 2.
Okay.
Let's see, and then the other two DPS are gonna have the Nisis, so you go to match your color.
Yep.
How do I chicken scratch some colors on here?
You can just say match your color.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You're at your color. At some point, there are orbs that appear in like. It looked like these positions along the outside, and those are again.
There's still a tornado on the bottom.
They're still a tornado in the bottom left. We're leaving that alone for now. That's gonna be soaked to the very end of the phase,
Okay.
by whichever tank has the red debuff.
Gotcha.
So this is the initial setup. Is like soak the 3 tornadoes, kill the steam regulators. Then people need to decrease their stat counters with the orbs. I didn't watch it enough time to see how many orbs there are because they're on the edge of the room and it's really hard to see them.
There are 4 orbs.
Yeah, the 4
Okay.
orbs in the spots you have.
4 orbs, and then also I have a count of debuff counters, and I could probably do math if we had more than 3 minutes on how many soaks need to happen, and if it's pairs again. Pairs would probably make sense given it was pairs before, but I won't lock that in as a final guess. And then at the end of the phase, so after the oral orbs have been soaked, the tank with the red debuff is going to go soak this tornado to get dropped in low HP, and they need to not be healed. And then gavel, verdict, judgment, whatever it is, whatever name that is, gets cast, and things should resolve.
Can you spitball the order we should like soak the balls really quick? If you can like brain that.
No, I tried to write out a solution for the orbs, because I think that's the only one right now.
Yeah, like if you get that, then we have a path forward.
Just be like, this and this person take this orb, this and this person take that orb, whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to look here, see what they do, and see.
Giving you a quick
We know
hint,
that-
by the way, taking a tornado reduces your stacks.
Yeah, I did notice that. So it's like
Okay.
4. So we have 17 stacks total. 4 go into tornadoes. It also looks like this person, like I don't know if that tank with the red debuff always has a 1 stack. If they always have a 1 stack, it means they can't take any orbs, and it also means the other tank has to take 4 orbs.
It's any instance of damage because the boss auto me took me down. all the steps.
Okay. That makes sense. It also means I need to know how many autos there are in this phase. Which I
plenty
don't.
to get both of us.
There are enough, yeah.
Yeah.
There are enough for the tanks. I see.
He autos like the entire time.
Is it you have to take? I also don't know this. I don't know if it's you have to take at least this many instances of damage, or you have to take exactly that many instances of damage. With autos, it seems really hard to control exactly. So,
I got hit like 5 more times than I needed to
Yeah.
at this point.
okay, then in that case you could just have people soak orbs going like northwest clockwise ish and soak in pairs until you run out of stacks maybe. But I'm not confident in that as a solution. I also does the dot tick trigger it?
No.
Anyway.
It's like,
So that
this
they soak
machinist
as a
has
pair.
dot.
They soak as a pair. It looked like Southwest is already soaked. So then there's two people with. Did they leave their stack? Oh, they leave their stack until after Gavel, and now they take it because they need the debuff. So that the people who take Steam Regulars need to not soak orbs. Do they have one each? They have two each.
Because the machinist took one. It just depends on your.
It depends
final
on stat
Gavel
counter.
number, doesn't it?
Yeah, okay. So then... sorry. This is just like...
No,
a lot really fast.
No, you're
It's like...
Because
I'd go like... If I had to spitball a strat without having looked at this further, so I'm like almost entirely guessing from here. I would say like northwest clockwise in pairs. Try to prioritize people with high stacks if they need to soak more. And then the two DPS who did the Steam Regulars need to make sure they leave one stack on themselves until after. So maybe leave like the southwest orb for them.
What is the 3 debuff that the ninja and black mage have? Because those were the two people that didn't pop their orb.
That's the gavel. So that's the number of debuffs you need. So it looks like it does count itself.
So if they need 3 debuffs, that means they wait for after gavel. So it doesn't depend if you have a regulator or not. It's just however many debuffs you need for the gavel cast.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's not the regular people. It's actually specifically the opposite of the regular people, because the regular people have the Nisis.
So who actually soaks the orbs? So it looks like machinist soaks. Okay, so okay.
You can't see the first one is the problem, because it's like
Well, you
behind
can
us.
see, you can see people's HP go down probably.
Yeah, but then like tornadoes are happening at the same time. So the black mage takes a tornado, the machinist takes
The white mage takes tornado. No.
white mage takes a
Scholar took an
tornado,
orb right there.
ninja takes a tornado.
Oh, the scholar took an orb.
Yeah, they started at 3 stacks and now
Oh, they
have
do
2.
take an orb.
Okay, so then
but-
the ninja and scholar were the people that soaked that bottom left orb.
No, because the ninja goes out here to
The
take
ninja
the
just took a
tornado.
tornado.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay,
So the scholar solos it then.
which you can do that apparently. Someone found that out in.
Yeah, I mean spoiler, you can do that.
So if you don't have to worry about the tank stacks, then it's just the DPS and support stacks. So maybe you can always just solo that one as a support.
Okay, so support solos the first orb, and then what happens to the next 2 orbs? Here.
It's just the people with 2 stacks.
It's-
Something.
Okay,
People
yeah,
with
so
2
it's
stacks.
Ninja. Yes, sorry, it's monk and.
The ninja has 1 they have to get rid of, and the scholar has 1 they have to get rid of because the scholar wants to go down to, I guess, 0 stacks
Oh, I see.
total. So then the scholar takes all 3 actually. So if you start with 3 stacks, you probably have to take all of them
Yeah,
and let DPS join you.
Yeah, and then DPS pop after that. Okay.
This is another one where I would want to look at more from one point of view because
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
one combination debuffs doesn't help for the rest of the combinations. So I'd look at
Yeah,
other
yeah, for sure.
combinations to see how it's assigned and see like if there's like here it would be it's easy to say, oh, the healer who has 3 stacks just takes all 3, but it may not be a healer who has the 3 stacks. So
Yeah.
I believe for this mechanic it actually is consistent, but you would not assume.
no, I would not assume that, especially not for
Yeah.
announcement.
Can we just tell him the rules and see if you can come up with the solution, or do we not?
I mean, didn't
That
he?
Yeah, he just did come up with a
he-
solution. It was pretty close.
The healer takes all 3. Oh, who, and then who takes the orb with the healers?
The 2 stacks just go. Once the healer solos the first one, then the people with 2 stacks left just join you for the ride for the next 2, and then you save the last one for the DPS after judgment.
No, that's wrong.
Or
It's
gavel,
Gavel one
right?
stack.
Yeah. It's the healer solos the first one, and then the Steam Regulator DPS each take an orb with that healer,
Yeah.
and then the 3 DPS take the last orb after Gavel.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's 3.
Yeah, the 3 stack guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
The
3
issue is
stacks.
anyone saying that 2 stack guys go take the orb. There's no one here with 2 stacks.
Yeah, the only person who ever Well, there's no one that ends up with 2 stacks.
No, yeah, I was saying once the healer takes the first one, then there's like 3 people with 2 stacks or something. Oh no, yeah, everyone takes it, and then yeah, those guys.
The
stop.
tanks are just
Okay.
getting bonked. So the tanks are getting autos and have to probably trade aggro someone in the middle to make sure they get autoed enough times.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it's like that. The scholar's gonna have to take all 3, and then the 3-stack DPS are gonna take the tornado to get rid of 1, and
Yeah.
then the last orb to get rid of the 2nd, and then everybody else just has 1 stack, so they need to take 1 stack with the.
Yeah, and eventually they
Scholar.
just like take one.
Yeah.
Of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So the
If I
strat
knew
would actually-
that was the pattern, I think that was basically what you guys just said is what I would go for. If I knew that it was like, oh yeah, there's always a support with 3 type thing.
Which is why I feel like we should just spell that.
Right. If I had more than
Yeah, if you have
a
more
few
Yeah.
minutes looking
Yeah,
at it,
but
it's
we're
like
not-
I would
Yeah,
have gotten there. Right.
That's the nature of the trial. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're done pulling the boss. But I was curious, what are your thoughts on this trial methodology? Did you get a good picture of us that you're happy with? Like, it's hard to trial supports in my opinion, but this is like the thing I found that kind of works the best. And you seemed like you were being rushed/challenged to a certain degree, so I feel kind of good about it.
I would say that this felt more like how Savage did, where it was a sprint all the time, so it didn't really matter what quality the resources were, because the things were simple enough to walk you guys through with a bot. Also, I know you all know the fight, so it's like a lot easier that way to be like, oh yes, we follow the instructions, we know how to resolve things. I also think that I was watching VODs with strats that are generally known, so that makes it a lot easier. So my thought is like the resource quality here is like definitely lower than I would like for something like Ultimate, where like it matters a lot more that everybody has it drilled into them of what to do. Especially for like mechanics like, I don't know, P5 top, where like there's a lot going on. Like I'd say there's more going on in any of those phases than even intermissions here.
Yeah.
So like because it felt like the Savage thing, it's like I definitely feel rushed coming up with things. I think when we have like Ultimate's going to be more drawn out, right? And
Yeah.
it'll have more time to refine things. I think that didn't get tested necessarily, I guess. So I didn't feel like I had time to, I guess, practice making quality diagrams as much. It'd be something I would want to work on, I think.
I will say, like the one thing I kind of feel like, I don't know. Do you feel like making a quality diagram that's like very clean image wise is important?
I think it sort of depends on what the mechanic is. I think things here felt simple enough to be where it was sufficient to just have note-taking plus the things I slap together in Excalibur plus walkthrough of odd ones. Versus like, if we need to sit and talk and figure out a strat, I think then it matters a little bit more, where if we're being imprecise with how we put things together, it's really easy to make mistakes while you're making diagrams and then be like, oh yeah, it's like this, and then there's something slightly wrong, and then we have to tweak it, and it's like, oh no, it's like this other thing. And it starts getting like messy in how information is being conveyed, I guess. So
I will agree with that, because like we do go through an iteration process, and sometimes we will like lose people at some point, and then we will pull and someone won't be on the same page. So that is something we've tried to like nail down, and maybe having like a super clean diagram at the end. But we have added to our system that if we go through a process like that, whenever we get our final resources, we have the whole team sit down and go over them together before we like pull a boss. But yeah, the one thing I would say is like in this sprint scenario at least, but even when like doing like more advanced things, I feel like using like really nice looking like diagrams like you were doing is kind of restrictive. I feel like when you have the whiteboard open, and if you can just be like pen and papering it, so to speak, just to like get your thing across really quick, and people can watch it, the lines like coming up really quick, and you're just like pointing at stuff and like brainstorming that way. I find that like really good. Like I haven't seen anything this fucking nice anytime we've ran a support trial. Like
Yeah.
but I also don't think this is important. But my question is, I feel like you made this really quick, so I'm not even sure if like this was a problem, right? Because I think I think it proves to me that you're very good at making diagrams, because you can put this together, and I don't think your time loss was really that noticeable in doing so.
I mean, I liked it because, like, even when we were waiting, it only took like 30 seconds anyway, just for it to look 20 times prettier.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are definitely used to the chicken scratch.
Yeah.
So-
So for reference on that, we started doing cursed top yesterday, just top with a bunch of cursed strats.
Oh
This
my
is the
God.
monitors diagram we're running.
That's honestly not too bad either. That's
I
more legible than
mean-
some stuff I've come up with before.
Yeah.
It's legible, but it's certainly not nice.
I
I
think it
never,
depends on the
I never
mechanic,
even saw the
because-
diagram until 20 seconds before we did monitors for the first time, so it was
I-
pretty
Yeah,
good.
that was enough.
I think if it's like a more tight mechanic, like trio mechanic, like Sigma or Delta on top, it might be worth it to have slightly better diagrams, just so if
I
you
mean,
have.
it's not a might, it is better.
It is better because when you have accurate sized AOE's, you can do more crazy stuff. But I think it's fine.
I
In
do,
my opinion,
yeah.
they're kind of the same thing. Ultimate, you just have more time to make it look better. That's kind of it. So it's quote unquote easier.
Yeah, the
Harder
question is just when you're... I think there is a cost of like trying to make something look nice before you know it even works, and I feel like there's a process in Ultimate when we're gonna be progging and we're not sure if something
Yeah.
works quite yet, and you don't want to be spending time making that look nice. You want to just like chicken scratch that shit and like get the idea. You just want to do the bare minimum that everyone knows what you're like testing and get the execution right there. Because if you do waste a bunch of time making something look nice and it ends up being like a shit strat that you like need to change, it's kind of, I don't know.
I agree with you there, and I've done a lot of MS painting for like when I was playing at programming, because then you don't have time to sit here making things nice, right? It's like, okay, let's get it done between the polls type thing. I've done a lot of that stuff before. I think in this case is like it felt okay jumping to a diagram because I was like fairly confident in like that things worked. Because
Yeah, I got you.
it's easy to visualize start to end here. I agree with you there. If you don't know a strat works, that it's like it's better just have like an idea of what you want to like try next time. And that doesn't
Yeah.
need a fancy diagram.
Yeah, because if you don't know what the pixel perfect positioning is, and you're like make a diagram around like some assumptions, and it ends up being like wrong, and you spend a bunch of time on it. Yeah, I don't know. It is a good balance.
That's the kind of thing where it's like as it's being solved, like just slap something together and get the information conveyed. But then while you guys are getting back there on the next pull, try to make it a little bit nicer if nobody else is pulling at the same point, right? Because then,
Yeah.
Because I feel like then if people are looking at it like between pulls, or like you have something side monitor or something like that, having something slightly nicer is just a little bit easier to stick in your head.
Oh yeah.
Visually,
And I agree with you. The reality too is like, especially once we're at like the 8-minute plus mark, you know, there's a lot of shit you have to be consistent on up to that point.
Yeah.
You're gonna be wiping, trying to get back there, right? So you're definitely gonna have like 20 minutes sometimes between like us hitting our prog point, especially late in the fight. And you can just like make it look really nice and clear between those so that everybody's on the same page, right? So yeah, I agree. It's yeah, definitely a line between like when it's switching. Yeah. But I like seeing that you can put these diagrams together that look very nice, like very quickly. I feel like that's a big pro, because I know you've spent a lot of time diagramming that, and you know the tool.
Lots of squares.
And triangles. Well, no triangles here. Just beams.
No triangles in this one.
Yeah.
I even have the triangle image up here.
It's ready. Okay. Is there any... Do you have anything you want to say to us, or questions or whatnot, before we kind of discuss amongst ourselves here?
Let me see if I had anything in the doc.